Hello, Upstart. Whoa, there has been tension on social media. Wow. And it's all about the outrage as Somali youths disrespect the Kenyan flag at Nyayo Stadium. Well, what should have been a night of football, passion, and continental pride turned into a moment of national controversy and heated emotions at Nyayo National Stadium during the preliminary round of the CAF Champions League match between Kenya Police and the Mogadishu City Football Club supporters. Supporters of the Somali club were filmed desecrating the Kenyan flag, sparking widespread outrage across the country. The match was eagerly anticipated showdown between the home side Kenya Police versus Mogadishu City FC, champions of Somalia. Well, the home crowd had filled the stadium in high spirits, waving flags and jerseys as a celebration of East African football culture. Kenya Police FC secured a solid 3-1 victory with goals from Kenneth Muguna, Brian Marita, and Emmanuel Mahinda, electrifying the local fans. However, the post match atmosphere was darkened by viral videos and images capturing a section of Mogadishu City FC supporters engaging in acts of disrespect towards the Kenyan national flag. These acts provoked a backlash on social media and among the general public, thrusting questions of national sovereignty, respect, and intercommunity relations into the spotlight. The incident and the viral videos. So, several disturbing clips circulated online showing the young Somali men and boys involved in desecrating this hey, this word is very hard. Desecrating the Kenyan flag. In one video, a young man places the flag on a stadium chair before repeatedly stomping on it, his face showing clear agitation. Another clip shows two boys uh, discarding the flag on the ground and stepping on it casually, with one rubbing it against his groin, a gesture widely regarded as offensive and vulgar. Outrage further intensified when footage showed a fan pressing a Somali flag against the faces of Kenyan female supporters, sparking scuffles and cries of harassment. Additional reports described fans spitting on the Kenyan flag and hurling stadium chairs during confrontations near the stands. These actions were described by many Kenyans as blatant insult to the nation and violation of the respect owed to national symbols. The Kenyan flag, enshrined in the Constitution's Article 9 as a sacred emblem, represents the country's unity, identity, and sovereignty. The flag's protection is also legally mandated under the National Flag Emblems and Names Protection Act, CAP 99, which prohibits disrespectful acts such as mutilation and insult, punishable by fines or imprisonment. So what are the public and social media reactions? Well, Kenyans have expressed anger. Social media platforms erupted with condemnations. Thousands of Kenyans voiced their anger and demanded swift measures against the perpetrators. On Facebook, tourism guru Mohammed Hersi condemned the act and called on the government, especially the Kenya police, to take action against those boys spotted disrespecting the flag. Well, another user, Wanjiru 2027, posted, "This is bad manners and disrespect to our nation. Mogadishu FC fans not only fought in Nyayo Stadium but had the guts to snatch a Kenyan flag and throw it on the ground." Sports journalist Tony Kwalanda amplified the outrage with a post highlighting the incident The flag of Kenya is being mocked, shredded, misused, and abused by Mogadishu FC fans at Nyayo Stadium in Nairobi. When did we get there? His video clip and commentary added fuel to calls for accountability, civic education, and stronger enforcement of respect for national symbols. Some Kenyans went as far as calling for the deportation of those involved in the acts, viewing them as a challenge to Kenya's sovereignty. Others criticized the stadium security for allowing such disrespectful acts to occur unchecked, questioning why foreign fans were allowed to vandalize public property. So, also caution and context. Well, despite the widespread anger, some voices urged restraint and urged the public not to condemn the entire Somali community. Eyewitnesses' accounts from the match described the overall atmosphere as vibrant and celebratory, with many Somali Kenyans proudly waving the Kenyan flag alongside Kenyan supporters. On social media, commentator Kenyan Register noted, not all Somali fans behave this way. This is a football game, not a church service. Rivalry and tension are part of the sport. This nuanced view reminds citizens that while a few individuals acted disrespectfully, many others within the Somali community respect Kenyan symbols and are part of the nation's social fabric. So, what are the legal and governmental responses? While the Interior Principal Secretary congratulated the Kenya Police FC on their decisive win, there has been no official statement addressing the flag desecration incidents yet. Security agencies like the Directorate of Criminal Investigations, DCI, have been tagged by online users to intervene, but no arrest or formal actions have been publicized. Kenyan laws clearly prohibit disrespect to the flag, including trampling or distraction, though enforcement of these laws are historically been inconsistent. The controversy surrounding these incidents may prompt renewed attention to implementing protections for national symbols more strictly. So, what are the broader and social diplomatic implications? Well, the incident at Nyayo Stadium transcends the sport. It risks deepening divides in a country with a growing East African immigration population, particularly the Somali nationals and dual Kenyan Somalis. The disrespect of a national emblem during a public event raises sensitive questions about integration, national loyalty, and mutual respect between communities. The incident occurred amid a recent government changes to the vetting process for issuing IDs to Somalis in Kenya, a contentious subject fueling public debate on immigration policies and citizenship. The flag desecration has been seized upon by some emblematic of broader tensions within the Kenyan society. So, what are we looking ahead for the return match? Well, the two teams are set to meet again for the return leg of the CAF preliminary round on the upcoming Sunday, also scheduled at Nyayo National Stadium. Due to Mogadishu City FC's venue constraints, security will likely be heightened, with authorities watching closely to prevent any repeat of the disrespectful behavior. The focus is expected to shift back to football itself, with Kenya Police FC holding the advantage after a convincing first leg victory. Nevertheless, the lingering bitterness from the flag incident has left a stain on what should have been a moment of celebration for East African football. So, the National Stadium flag desecration incident serves as a reminder of the powerful symbolism uh, of national flags and emblems. They are not merely pieces of cloth, but representations of collective identity, unity, and pride. While sports events have the potential to unite diverse communities through shared passion and friendly competition, they can also expose underlying social tensions, Moving forward, so Kenya faces the challenge of nurturing mutual respect among its diverse communities while upholding the dignity of its national symbol. So respect for the Kenyan flag should be unquestioned value, both at home and in the stands, as Kenya Police FC and Mogadishu FC prepare for the next encounter. The hope remains that sportsmanship prevails and national unity is strengthened. Thank you. And I would really like to hear your opinions on the issue concerning the flag. And please comment and share and like. Thank you. See you in the next one.